Ditsha, and today we are going to be doing a book tag, which I think I've been doing after a very long period of time. It is going to be my part 2 of the previous book tag which I did, not on the YouTube channel but on my blog post, and it is Big Book Tag Part 2. So basically this tag was originally done by Evelina, and also it was done on her blog post, which I will be linking on the description box below. I will also be linking my previous blog post on the book tag on the description box below. You can go check it out. And I did some pretty exciting books I mentioned over there, so you can just have a look and just tell me how you liked it. So basically in this book tag what you have to do is mention the gigantic humongous amount of pages which each book have, and you think it is like overwhelming, but although you like the book and you would like to read, because I have few of them which are like huge books, but obviously I'm going to give it a try. Not a try, I have to read it because come on, there are a lot of them. So yeah, that is the basic thing about the book tag. So yeah, without much further ado, let's get on with the video. The first book which I have on this tag as the inauguration book will be the new collection of short stories by Jeffrey Archer. So this book is, although it's like a short story collection, but it is a huge book. This book is an accumulation of different type of mystery stories or thrilling stories, or every single problematic political scenarios which Jeffrey Archer always write about. It's an accumulation of those kind of short stories by him. This book is a total page of 858. That is a lot. That is like so much. And the crazy part is that the book is so intense and interesting that you end up reading the book. And I mean, come on, 858 pages, like so much, like so much. And I do not know how long I will take to read this book, complete this book, but it's like the size of my half face. The second book which I have for this tag is The Disobedient Darkness by Pratik Dubey. First of all, look at the book cover. Isn't it beautiful? The number of pages in this book is 554. This book is anyhow an intense book, and on top of that, when the number of pages is so much, it becomes so difficult for you to get on with it. This book is anyhow very intense. On top of that, if the pages number are like 554, you anyhow become so overwhelmed and you don't know when to start, how to start, where to start. And that is exactly what is happening with me. This book is an intense, like cruel, dark book, and I am so scared of even starting this book. So I don't know what to do, about this, but yeah, I have to read it. I received this book from the author himself, and it has some good reviews about it, so let's see what happens and how I do it. My third book in the tag is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This book is, I haven't read it yet, but yeah, this is on my TBR list since I am a newbie to Harry Potter world, so sorry, but yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Other than that, this book is a total 542 pages. That's a lot, but because the story is so nice and beautiful that anyhow you end up reading this book without a problem. So this is not one of those overwhelming books, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, this does go into this big book tag because it's huge. My fourth book is again from Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. Again, I have not read this book. This book I'm actually waiting for and very excited to read it because I've read the description of it and I read the description of the movie. So I don't know how basically how the characters develop itself, and I really want to get to know Ginny Weasley all the more better. So yeah, this book is on my TBR list and I will be reading it very soon after I finish the fourth part, which is The Goblet of Fire. And this book is a total page number of, oh my god, 800. That is a lot. It is, I think, the biggest after the Jeffrey Archer book. So yeah, although again the story is nice and beautiful and it's Harry Potter, so anyhow you will end up finishing this book. But yes, it's a big book and pretty intense, I suppose, but who doesn't like Harry Potter? At least I can say that now. But yeah, my fifth book is again from Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This book is a total of 617 pages. Oh my god, J.K. Rowling, how much have you written? I don't know. So this book I started reading. I am very excited to read this book actually, because Goblet of Fire, I have again read the description, I read the movie description, and I was very excited, and the story takes shape in such a beautiful manner, and I'm so happy about it. And yeah, although the book is huge, number of pages are crazy, but yeah, it is exciting. And who doesn't like Harry Potter? My sixth book is again from Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. This book I have finished, and I have read the first three, and out of those, this book is my by far favorite, because the character of Sirius Black it has been portrayed so beautifully, and I just love that character. And the description of, not the description, but few instances, few secrets of Severus Snape is portrayed, which I love. Especially the character of Severus Snape, I'm in love with. I'm so in love with Severus Snape. I don't know why, but I think there's a good ending for Severus Snape. He is such a, there is something about him which attracts me. I don't know what, but this book is something which I loved. Although this book is a total page number of 462, but it's worth the read. Obviously it's worth the read, but this does come under my big book tag, because it's like above 400 pages, and it's intensely heavy, especially the first two parts, which is like pretty thin in that way, I'll say, rest of the J.K. Rowling book. But yeah, this book is interesting and I liked it. Yay! And my last book in this tag is Deliver Us from Evil, and it is by David Baldacci. But yeah, apparently this book is, yes, a mystery book, a thrilling book, but this book is huge. It's enormous and it is overwhelming, because although the mysteries and the crazy secrets are unfolding, but it's a little complex book. So for me to start reading it becomes a little problematic, because I don't know what to do about it, and I'm like, okay, I don't know how to start with it. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this book is a total page number of 597, making it again another big gigantic book. Yeah, I suppose I will start reading it soon. I don't know when, because it's been there on my pile for some time. But this is my last book on the big book tag, and yeah, so yes, this was my big book tag, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And so for this big book tag, I would love to tag 3 people who I love, whose videos I love, and they are such nice people. The first is Simran Reed, second is Meera Nair, and third is Heli Blog. And I am sure they're gonna love this tag, and it is pretty interesting to see what kind of books they have, what kind of gigantic, enormous books they have, and which make them overwhelmed, and they are scared of to read. But yes, it's gonna be fun. Obviously, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, which I am sure you're gonna do it. Second, do subscribe. The button is down over here, and it will be floating across here somewhere. Third, do follow me on the social media handles. Everything is mentioned in the description box down below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back again next week. Until then, bye bye.